I think we can all agree this pandemic has been hard, but there are some positive things that have happened because of it. Like, with everybody being home, people are cooking more. And so the good news is people are saving money. The bad news is most of us can't cook. I think we know that. There are very few good cooks. How many good cooks? I mean, honestly, are you a good cook? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's about half. That's great. And how many of you are good at just making sure that the smoke detectors work? Yeah. Yeah, that's usually what I find out. Some people are amazing cooks, and I'm talking about, they're great cooks. There's like the Wolfgang Puck, there's the Chef Boyardee. Those are some great cooks. But there's cooks that you and I know that are just amazing. Like, they have nothing in the house. They didn't go grocery shopping, and then they just can make something out of anything, and it's delicious. They just whip up some casserole or something, and it's so good. Then there are people who think they can make a meal out of anything. They're like, you know what? I didn't have anything, but I fried up some baby carrots, some oatmeal, some sauerkraut with a splash of Listerine, and it was delicious. Cooking is tough. Cooking is really, I think it's hard. They say to follow a recipe, but that's not easy because the directions say prep time should be 10 minutes. Cut to an hour later, you're rummaging through your spices. Like, where the hell is time? Have I run out of time? And I don't have time to buy time because I'm out of time. And time. It's a play on words. It's a spice, and then it's also a segment of space and time. There are too many cooking terms to confuse you. There's so many ways. When they tell you you can cut something, but you can slice it, you can dice it. You can chop, you can mince. You can cube, you can quarter, you can pop, you can lock, you can wake and bake, you can captain and tennille. Knowing how long to cook something, too, that's confusing. The packaging that says bake for 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, whatever. But cooking can vary with different ovens. And I don't know how, I'm not an oven scientist. I don't know how my oven is to somebody else's. I have an Easy Bake, and it gets hot. That's all I know. I cook very small meals, just tiny, tiny things. When your food is finally ready, it's just not worth it, because you're in the kitchen for 2 hours and it takes 7 minutes to eat. That's a lot of work for a very little payoff. That would be like if you drove 2 hours to see your favorite band in concert and they played one song, and then you had to do the dishes as well.